man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
Man, let's talk. The WBA said that they want to order Benavidez to take on David Morrell and work with the WBC to produce a mandatory for Canelo. Most fans jumping to the conclusion that they protecting Canelo. See, the WBA and WBC only work together, when it's beneficial to their pockets. They couldn't work together. Then they work together sometimes, but they can work together. Whatever they do, whatever they want. Everything go off their money. So now they saying, well, it's beneficial for Morrell and Benavidez to fight to produce a mandatory for Canelo. Like I said before, man, I was listening to Coach Malachi after the fight, and people still talking about, well, Canelo don't have to do this for Benavidez, or you hear a lot of people after the fight saying, well, Canelo would blow out Benavidez, and you hear this, that, and third, and you're like, okay, well, let's see it, bro. It's better than watching him and John Ryder, and it's probably a better, more competitive fight than him fighting Dimitri Bivol, to be honest. So we can get Bivol and better BF, and we can do Canelo and Benavidez. Let's just keep it 1,000 wide. Let's keep it 100. That's what fans want to see. Any fans that don't want to see Canelo and Benavidez, bro, they full of shit. I don't understand, man. It's one thing for promoters and managers and trainers to protect the fighter or whatever. That's the generation we in. But why is the fans protecting fighters from fights? Why? Anytime the mandatory is a Callum Smith, a Rocky Fielding, a Get Back Johnson, ain't nobody complaining about it. Ain't nobody complaining about it. But when somebody throw Benavidez the interim champion, he the mandatory, give him his fucking shot, bruh. Canelo get to hold up a whole division, right? Triple G wasn't in the division. So you can't say, well, Triple G was a mandatory. Triple G wasn't in the division, for one. All right? So he wasn't even a player in a division. Okay? Then you turn around, you leave and fight Bivol, then you come back, he not in the division. You leave and fight Triple G, he ain't even in the fucking division. He shouldn't be ranked in his previous fight was versus Ryota Murata. Then you turn around and fight Rocky Fielding, who ain't even the top 10, really about probably 5, 6, 7 fighter in the division. It's a fucking glorified tune-up. So why does he get to hold up a division and stop Benavidez from reaching what he gotta reach? That's the problem with boxing, bruh. That's the problem with boxing, dude. And the fans is justifying these type of moves. They justifying it. And to me, that's real suckerish. No, man, you need to get in there and fight Benavidez. Who don't want to see that? Do you really want to see them pay Bivol to take a dive, or Bivol do what he did last time? No, because it don't mean nothing. Then start stripping the motherfucker then. Start stripping them of them belts, bro. Let Bivol, let Plant get back in the mix. Let Andrade get in the mix. Let, whoever else up there, let them get in the mix. Let them get in the mix. He get to hold up a whole division because he bring a bunch of money to the table for the sanctioning, but that's total horse shit. But we want these dudes to work together to bring fights that we want to see. Spence and Crawford, they won't do it. When it come to, getting Lomachenko a free belt, they motherfuckers work together. Dana White is 100% right. Y'all want to know Deontay Wilder saying, well, fans need to start buying the fights, and then give us something to fucking buy. Stop giving this stale, wrinkled ass, stale ass content, bro. Stop. Stop. You know? Stop. Give us fights. UFC give people fights, they buy it. They fans buy it. You got people spending $80 on $9,900 on a catfish shirt, right? And but won't spend it on the paper. Give them something to buy, bro. Make these fights. And if y'all want to hide the fact, oh, nobody gonna buy pay-per-view, so that's why we don't make fights, so be it. Let the sport die then. Instead of continuing to put on the same type of bullshit pay-per-views and not make no money. Why not do it the right way? Why not do it the right way and give us an event and see if people buy it? Come on, that's all we asking for. But like I said, it's more shit like anytime it's something organically or naturally happening in boxing, you know what I'm saying? And it's time to make it, then they continue to throw roadblocks. You understand why people don't support the sport? Why people don't spend no money? Why, you know? And then you build up a fight like playing Benavidez and it don't live up to expectations. It don't. And that's one thing about boxing. You can spend $100, and that's any combat sports, for a pay-per-view event and not get your bang for your buck. And there's other nights where it feel like you got way more bang for your buck. And there's too many times in boxing you sit down there and you waste your time and watch a fight that they built up and it don't live up to expectations. You know? And they just go out their way to stop shit that people want to see. Like, let Canelo defend the belt, or let him drop it and look like a coward in public. There's too much protection in boxing. Dana White, either you with it or you not with it. Either you gonna do what I say do, get a belt up and get the fuck on, or we gonna get it on. Shouldn't be no other way. It shouldn't be no other way. Canelo, you know, he didn't went on a world tour of fighting motherfuckers that nobody wanted to see. Come on. Let the man fight Benavidez and let Benavidez get a chance to prove himself. Come on. You going to fight Beaver or Ryder, man, nobody want to see that bullshit. At all. Let Beaver go fight better BF and unify the division. And let Canelo come down here and fight David Benavidez. Why not? And if Benavidez ain't ready like spaghetti, then hey, Canelo, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta knock his dick in the dirt. And if Canelo fooled out here, Benavidez gonna run right through his ass. Benavidez gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. Y'all using the triangle theory where, you know, Clint made it the whole thing. He didn't make it. Look here, if Kenny Bayless didn't stop David Benavidez, bro, that fight would have been over in 7-8 rounds. But David Benavidez is just gonna learn from that. He gonna learn to, you know, shoot his stick off more, get that jab off, and he gonna learn that jab is gonna be able to stop Caleb Plant from holding, bro. He gonna learn how to like get underneath cage. People that try to clinch, he gonna learn how to get them shots underneath him and break them down to the rib cage. That's how you stop that holding. Stepping up, use your jab, punch up underneath where they grabbing that, and control that distance where when they hold, you know, control the distance. Step up, bow, bow. That's what you love about Terrence Crawford, bro. He understands his distance very well. He understands leverage very well in distance. And Benavidez gonna get there too. But Canelo Alvarez ain't gonna be able to do shit that Caleb Plant did. Caleb Plant arms is just as long as Benavidez arms, bro. Canelo gotta take chances, bro. And he might be able to counter and stop Benavidez to the head or a body. He might. When Benavidez start closing that gap, if Canelo ain't on balance, he can't generate the power that he needs. That's why he, one thing about Canelo, with Bivol, he couldn't do shit with Bivol because he wasn't explosive enough to slip and get on the inside with Bivol. Bivol tamed him with distance. He tamed him with distance. And he tasted some of Bivol power. He didn't want to take no chances, bruh. Bivol had great leverage on his shots and great distance. He controlled the distance. Canelo is not explosive enough he couldn't walk Bivol down like Caleb Plant. Bivol knew how to hold his ground, and Bivol had some power. With Benavidez, he can't walk Benavidez back. So what he gonna do? He can't box with him in the middle of the ring. So what he going to do is counter Benavidez and try to catch Benavidez out of position. But the difference is he got small arms, he's short, he's stubby. That's the difference. Benavidez too long and too big, bruh. Once Benavidez close the gap on him and get reckless, that's the only way Canelo can beat him, by countering him. Benavidez get to walking Canelo down and breaking, and Canelo's stamina ain't shit neither. It's a stoppage, bro. It's a stoppage unless Kenny Bayless come in and save the fight. He's going to stop him. He's going to stop him. I'm telling y'all, he's going to stop him. So, to me, that's corny, but it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We got live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit the link tree, find me everywhere. Check out the watch list playlist for more videos like this. Peace.